Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg, head-to-head against Nova. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
Here's Will Myers, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First offering on its way, and a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-2 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter, as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe head-to-head against Nova. He's 1 for 5.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Renfroe has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Rodriguez for 1. On to first, and Headley's retired. It's a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Austin Hedges. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head against Nova. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Josh Bell is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Dickerson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. With runners in scoring position this season, Rodriguez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Bell, the runner at third with no outs. Hit high and deep to left field. Myers looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Three runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Ivan Nova. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And their runners at the corners now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have two strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
A little bouncer. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And, guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Looped out towards short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the third. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-1. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to center field, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hedges shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Back up the middle. Frazier right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Here's Chase Headley.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning to get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And 2, here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
The pitcher, number 64.
So stepping in, Dinelson Lamet, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly, as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Rodriguez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Is fastball taken high for a ball. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Up next for the Buccos, Jordan Luplow, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Renfroe, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Will Myers. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Ivan Nova comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ivan Nova.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. That's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Comes set, now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Dickerson, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
High pop-up. Galvis in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Pirates strand a couple. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Number 43.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Renfroe gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Four is our score as we play the 6th. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Heading after it is Margot, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here in Pittsburgh. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Luplow has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 64, Nelson Lamet.
Matt Caesar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Matt Caesar.
This is back toward the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Padres down in order. This game's all tied at 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 76, Jose Torres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 home, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Jordy Mercer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. And a neck high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman, number 23, David.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Josh Smoker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Josh Smoker.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Frazier gonna have to hurry. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Spangenberg's on the move. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. Dickerson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running gets him back to the bag following the line drive.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Starling Marte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Yates, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman. Down.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Margot looks up. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 7-4.
The home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. 0-1 the count. And And that misses 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Slow little roller to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Padres 4. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Colin Moran is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Colin Moran.
Here's Chase Headley.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready for another chance. Austin Hedges. In prior matchups with Felipe Rivero, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
San Diego down to their final strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Josh Smoker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Rivero wraps it up for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.